Great right to flourishing. How are you? Just getting set up here to let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. I don't think. Yeah, you got the. I don't think it's already. It should be. All right. That's good. I'm glad you are wonderful. That is great, great, great. Want to see what y'all wanted to talk about today, whatever. So let me go live. I hadn't been live in a minute. I'm not really doing any readings unless, it's donation, um, donation preferred here. Not doing any personal readings out there. But yeah, I'm going to get everything straight. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. It's actually, I don't know if it's cloudy outside, but when I asked Alexa, it was like 60 something right now, but it's the temperature is going on up. It says it's going to be 80 something by, like in the afternoon, but then it's telling me it's going to be like a freeze warning tonight. So I don't know what's really going on here. Let me put this down. Y'all can definitely hear. But yeah, just making sure everything is good. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. I know we was talking about the food stamp issue. It's just crazy. Just straight up crazy. But anyway, they knew this shutdown should have been up by now, and it's like up and down, up and down. But they know it's no money to be given out. But also, we already know it's no money to be given out. But we also know that they're spending it as well elsewhere. But we also know as well. I thought about something else. What they're doing here. It's like they got to build the money back up in order to send it. Now, whether it's going to be this month, I thought it would have been up this month, but we still got. What if it'll be cold tomorrow? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, why are they saying? Well, my end is saying like it's gonna, like I said, when I checked this morning, it says 64 degrees, but then it says the high is gonna be 80 something. I'm like, okay, how is it going to? It's gonna be 80 something today, but then all of a sudden it's gonna drop down to the 20s. If that's not weather manipulation to you, that's clearly in our faces, clearly. And the first thing it said when I looked at my radar on my phone, it said possible crops being damaged, anything. I said, okay, so that's the point. That is the main point of it all. They don't want food to get to us. They do not want a lot of things to get to us. So we already know what it is. We just have to be prepared for a lot of stuff. Again, as I was saying way before this, I said it's going to get worse before it gets better. And I was thinking the worst was like, as I was doing that reading, I'm like, we're in the worst now. But no, we're in the worst now of it all. And sometimes I read like future state. I don't read like presently, even though I want to read. Some things are present that's going on, but some things it's like future wise. So if you know, you know. But yeah. But is there anything that y'all want to know right now? Anything y'all want to talk about? Um, we know like how the food stamp things is going. When it comes back up, of course we know a lot of people are not going to get food stamps because of the fact, and it's sad because the ones that are already that are needing it is making it bad for the ones that are frauding, committing fraud. The same way with veterans committing fraud. I know specifically of people that have committed fraud with the government here. And it's making it hard for the ones that are legitimately disabled, legitimately need food stamps, legitimately need health care. It's making it bad for the ones. So they're basically like trying to cipher through, but others are getting harmed in the process of it as well. Just by you doing a little something, they're thinking you're frauding the government because they're needing that money. Money, 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 greed, greed, greed. My daughter also wanted me to talk about the Zohran Manjoni guy that got elected in New York. It was saying something about him already like passing laws to like have the city take over like different apartments, different places here. I read something about that. Tell me what your comment down below, daughter, what you were saying about the Mandani guy, which I know it has nothing to do with us, but it does really because you got to look at, and that's what I was gonna say. I know I'm everywhere, y'all, but that's what I was gonna say. Y'all let this election. Oh, I can tell y'all so much. Y'all just don't get it. Y'all want to protest, but this is what y'all should have protested about this election here. Nobody should have voted. That was the way of letting people know, hey, look, I'm tired of this. Now you got people in office that's still not doing what they're supposed to do. Politicians are just that, politicians. You got people put in place, you don't realize that they put this man in place, even though Trump is saying, hey, oh, this man better not get in office, this man better not get in office. But they did it for a reason. They did it for a reason. Now this man is already passing laws that really, really don't, people are not even agreeing with in New York here. That's just what I read now. So, what you saying? So I know they're trying to pass laws in certain states about taking away, what you saying, VA, what's VA? Okay, yeah, VA benefits, of course. See, as soon as these mayors get in office, they got to follow up with who's above them. They're not doing, politicians are just that. They got to lie to get in there. This is the protest that y'all should have done. But no, y'all still voting. Y'all still at the polls. Hey, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me. And you did just that. So now they're going to show you who they really are. That would have been the protest, the all-out protest of it all. But anyway, y'all go right ahead. I can't say anything. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So anyway, what do you say? Yes, exactly. Exactly. If y'all haven't learned by now, I've learned a long time ago. This is all a lie. All a lie. But I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm like, really, y'all still? But y'all want to go out and walk and protest? That was the biggest protest that y'all could have made a difference in. But anyway, I don't know. Say what you. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Us readers are the problems. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, chill. They'll look at me, oh, well, you didn't vote, so why are you talking about it? I'm trying to tell y'all. Trying to help y'all. Y'all want to come together, y'all want to protest. That was the biggest protest. Y'all right there standing in line, though, knowing that y'all need money for this, money for that. But y'all listening to these politicians, they're no better than Congress. They're no better than the Trump administration. They're no better than these governors. But y'all don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear it. I get no views on that. But anyway, let's talk about something else, y'all, because they don't even want to. Let's say what now? Yeah, they'll quickly say, you ain't vote this. I don't. I learned a long time ago. a long time ago. They're putting in office who they want in office. This man, Deanie, whatever, all these mayors y'all voted for, they already selected who they want in there. And they made it such a big deal. Oh, a great and over astronomical win, Mandini. Now look at what he's doing. He's already saying about expanding something. I read something about it, but I was like, these people don't even realize you got to protest the right way. But anyway. Anyway. A lot of people was telling me, like, when I was reading, yeah, I'm gonna say that when I read Gucci and Keisha Kayor. I had people in my comments, oh, I wouldn't have posted that because you got high, powerful people and people with money and everything. They could cloak and do something to you. I'm just making sure that you're okay. I am highly and fully protected. Whatever they try to do to me, I got it. My ancestors got it. Spirit got it for me. So whatever it is, money don't mean ish to me. Money don't mean nothing to me. So that's the problem we got. Anyway, let me stop because I see a lot of stuff I want to say, tell a lot of stuff. Exactly. I'm not scared. That's the whole problem. They're so scared of saying this, so scared of saying that. If the woman has something on him, then she has something on him. You should not have to snap your fingers for somebody to get right. But no, he got him into it. And you know what? It may be just that. And of course, I did hear somebody yell that made him easy prey. I totally agree. When you're weak in the spirit, it makes it easy for somebody to come and do anything to you. But no, you should not have to snap your fingers for somebody to stop acting the way they act. But anyway, child, let me stop. I wasn't even going to. Anyway. Okay, what you said. Exactly. Even Stevie Wonder. But anyway, y'all, what else y'all want to talk about? Because I'm just going by the comments I got. But thank y'all who have also subscribed. I know I'm probably going to get some subscribers unsubscribe, which is all fine and dandy. It brings the right ones to me. Because if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But some people are so afraid to speak their mind. We got these people like, come on, y'all. We got space here. We can talk. Of course, it's YouTube. We can't say what we want to say, but still, put it somewhere to where you can say it. You can speak in code, just like I speak in code. Because a lot of stuff I've said, a lot of people get to what I'm saying here. They get what I'm saying. Because if that was the case, they would have commented. They would not have commented in my comments like that when I did the reading. That's why I put a lot of stuff on my membership now, because of a lot of stuff I can say, whether you believe it or not, if alleged or not alleged, it is what it is. I'm just telling you what I see when I read the energy. But you got a lot of people hating, putting evil eye out there. Oh, you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't. I can only tell you what I see, and I cannot hold back. A lot of stuff I can't hold back on. I have to be straightforward. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. But anyway, what else we got to talk about, y'all? What you say, Braxton's mother, don't. I'm trying to see. I'm looking on my phone to see what you're saying here. You say the Braxton mother, Miss Evelyn. Let's see. I'm just gonna speak in code with that as well. But everybody, we all have issues with different people in my and families and stuff. I got issues with people in my family, and when you're a chosen one, you're gonna have a lot of people jealous, a lot of people wondering why you have the gift and why they don't. And you're gonna have a lot of people trying to thinking that you got it all when you don't. You just living day by day. You just really living day by day. But I'm using my gift because that's my purpose. Use your purpose. If you stop, if you want to sugarcoat stuff, that's stopping your progress, stopping your purpose. Y'all, I should have just dang on put it on. I don't know. Spirit is telling me to say all this stuff. Okay, Spirit. Let's see. Miss Evelyn, I think you wanted me to do but which I was gonna do a video on Big Sean and Janae Aiko. I think that's how you say her name. But yeah. She say don't, yes. Y'all, I'm just letting spirit guide me. It's like my ancestors want to take over. Come on, ancestors. I don't, I always get backlash. Oh, well, you this, you think you are. No, I don't think I'm all that. I am very, very humble. Very humble. But I got to say what I need to say. It's just my ancestors coming through. I even had somebody say, oh, you always spoke like that. Your voice seems deep. Okay? I've always spoke like this. I'm full woman. Full woman. Some women have deeper voices than others. That was funny to me, though. I'm like, okay. But Miss Evelyn, Miss Evelyn, let me get your energy first. Miss Evelyn Braxton. Evelyn Braxton. I knew it was going to go a different way. I know, right? Evelyn Braxton, give me your energy. 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 One more card, Spirit, Evelyn Braxton. One more card, Spirit, Miss Evelyn Braxton. I know y'all probably hearing this. I got my protection on me. Y'all already know what these cards say, right? Y'all already know what these cards say, right? Especially this card. Can y'all see the cards? Oh, let me put them over here, child. Let me put my thing over here so y'all can see. And I can put it further over, yeah. Can I got to take this off? Because it's kind of like, dang it. Okay, nope. I can't do that. It's still showing. I'm trying to take this off of here, but anyway, y'all know what this card say, right? This spiritual strength. This is in reverse. This is like saying the opposite of what she believes in here. The spiritual strength here. Like she's, praising God all in the church and everything. It's all alleged, y'all. I got to put this in, but this was in reverse here. But this is showing me that she is not like as much in the praising God as she's in. I don't know who she's praising, but it's not, I say no Christian here. I put it like this, and then we got sacral chakra here. We got sacral chakra. She's kind of like in the whole thing of family here, not really happy. A little bit of jealous here as well, and then but well taken care of. Well taken care of by her children. She has it the way, she's not happy, but like happy with the circumstances. Like she's taken care of, well taken care of. It's basically that. It's what I'm seeing in these cards here. So give me a little bit more cards. A little bit more spirit. So, good morning, Cat. How are you? Is this Kathy or is this another cat here? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Let's see here. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing these cards, y'all. Alright. Miss Evelyn, give me a little bit more of your energy. Miss Evelyn, give me more of your energy here. Two more cards, Spirit, from Miss Evelyn's energy. Two more cards, Spirit. And let me first say, me pulling their energy does not these cards want to stick. These cards are not affecting their spiritual energy. It's just seeing the energy. They're not feeling it anything, feeling nothing. Dang, we got living good, but we got some money financial problems. What is it now? This could be coming into the future. I don't know if something she's trying to invest in is not working in her favor. But yeah, I'm getting like something that's not going to work out for her. Or this could be her mourning something as well, because I'm like getting a little bit of jealousy with this card, but I'm also getting like a little bit of depression, not happy, but with the circumstances, like living good. She don't have to ask for anything, but something's about to come through as far as like financial problems here. I don't know if it's like something she spent on or anything such as that. But yeah, it's not something that's not gonna go good. Give me a little bit more here. What's not gonna go good for you here? Why are you feeling like having financial problems here? What's really going on? I don't know if it has anything to do with the episode. See, we got a lot of cards. These cards are fairly new though. Might have to grab the other cards here. Awareness, something she's not seeing right now. Yeah, it's like a deal or something, some offer that she tried to do. I don't know if I know she did. I saw like a commercial or some like little ad, something about money or baking food or something like that. I don't think it's working out for her or going to work out for her. But also she needs help with her health here as well. But it shows like needing help with health, but her health, but it looks like she's gotten it taken care of. Because if this card was um upright, saying something about cardio, heart issues here, but she's getting it taken care of, taking care of self here. Now, let me ask the question. Do y'all have a question or anything for her? For like why she ain't happy in my head. So restart it. Let's see now. Okay. Yes, please don't forget to hit the like button, y'all, as y'all come in. Okay, so it is you. Okay. You see, I started my phone and came on YouTube and my name changed to this. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why either. Do you have a new YouTube channel or did you change the name on your YouTube? It seemed like YouTube gave you another like number or something like at the end of it. Let's see here. So why she's not happy. I don't know if she wants to be with somebody or really wishing for a companion. Now I don't know if she already has a companion or like missing like I really, really feel like she's stuck like back in the past here. Or it's something maybe dealing with her daughters, that's what I was gonna ask too. Like how does she feel about her daughters here? What she I don't know, her daughter says she can cook good. The time I said something she cooked was nasty. Oh my gosh. No said, I don't know why it's doing that, cat. I really, really don't know why. It's something to do with YouTube, I'm thinking here. Yeah, making sure y'all can see. But yeah, why are you not happy here? Let me ask that, Miss Evelyn. Why are you not happy? What's going on? I'm seeing like the process of getting old or older. See why are you not happy? What's going on here? Victory and success. No, she says she's fine with her like getting older, fine with that. And that's what I'm seeing here, getting everything taken care of with health issues, something like that. But yeah, it's very, very good here. I don't know why she's not happy though. That's what I'm saying, like either an offer, a deal or something didn't go through or it's not making it right or something. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me ask about how do you feel about Trina and the whole situation, Miss Evelyn? What do you feel about Trina and the whole situation here with her? She does not like that. Isn't that heart chakra? Heart chakra. It's like I don't know if she reached out to the. I don't think she reached out to the her. Would that be, yeah, her granddaughter? I don't think she reached out to her though. Did you reach out? Because it's like she doesn't like it, but yeah, she could be just telling me stuff, child. Waiting out. Okay, now it's saying that. Give me a little bit more here. Say the waiting game. You waiting on her to get in contact with you or getting back to you? Something to do with. Give a little bit more to that here. What's the other one? Yeah, she waiting on her to come back, get back to her child. So like, I'm the grandmother. She should get in touch with. It's another way of like Trina, how Trina is acting. Like, why didn't she reach out to me and this and that? Anyway, let's see. How do you feel? Or do you feel like your niece was wrong? You feel like the niece was wrong here? Material. Material harvesting. Is that a no or a yes? Let's see. Give me a little bit more here. You feel like the niece was wrong? You feel like the niece was wrong, Miss Evelyn? See, we got the same thing, like a yes and no. Look, we got material harvest here, like something coming in, but then we got material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, this is what she's saying. The energy of this all Miss Evelyn is saying here. Like she says yes and no, but it's like because she's saying yes, she feels like she was wrong because it's just like cloud or whatever, but no, that he knew better as well. But she's saying that the granddaughter knew better as well. Like they both, she's blaming both of them. But if she, Trina just blaming one child, but the Miss Evelyn's blaming both. That's what she's saying here. Blaming both of them. Yeah. What about the, because I don't see that, yeah, that's what she's saying, that she feels like both of them were wrong. Like, because the niece, I mean, the daughter, her granddaughter, which is Trina's niece, that she was old enough, she knew like what this man was doing, but Gabe knew what he was doing. Rest in peace to Gabe. Gabe knew what he was doing as well. It's like she letting them, okay, well, did you get in touch with Trina's niece here? Yeah, it's like a learning situation for everybody as well here. She loves everybody, but it's like something should have been done before Gabe passed away. It should have been said, should have gotten to the truth before all of this came out, is what she's saying. Because she definitely loves all her grandchildren, but it's like something has to be resolved, should have been resolved a long time ago, is what she's saying. That's just the energy I'm getting from that. Well, how do you feel about I want to say, and I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing when I'm changing the subject of it all, because I want to ask about Tawanda here. I want to ask about Tawanda here. Did y'all see that bridal shower or whatever? That was so. I looked at the last episode. I'm like, really? Why you had that purple doggone wig? Trina looked better than her. And what I was saying was, Trina had to pay for this bridal shower. Tony was not gonna come to that tacky behind bridal shower. He like, I'd rather just take you somewhere, and then anyway. Yeah. If you have y'all, if I was, I'm just saying for me, if I was planning a wedding and I kept getting every episode or everything that was going on, every event I would go to, something always bad happens. My sisters ain't is not there. Um, I get hit. I'm not trying to laugh at that, y'all, but I get hit by a car. That let me know right then and there. And then I get into it with my sisters. That's bad. That's like a cloud, a dark cloud over the whole situation of it all. A dark cloud over the whole situation. But yeah. And then they were saying something about let me just ask her, how do you feel about Tawanda and her husband? How do you feel about Tawanda and her husband, Miss Elvin? Miss I want to say what's the woman? I can't even what I can't even say her name right though. Evelyn. Oh my God, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. How do you feel about Tawanda, Miss Evelyn? How do you feel about Tawanda, Miss Evelyn? How do you feel about Tawanda and her husband, Miss Evelyn? Feel about Tawanda and her husband, Miss Evelyn. Love begins. Tell what I'm getting from this, like she loves them, but loving them from a distance. Give me a little bit more now. Give me a little bit more. You love them from a distance. Why is that? Y'all, I see a lot. Anyway, how I read is like reading the energy, not necessarily the picture, not necessarily the words, but like you loving them from a distance. Let's see, why is that? She see major problems in this whole situation, this whole marriage. She see major problems with this positive movement forward. She sees major problems because it's in reverse. She definitely sees major problems in this. And then, yeah, when they got on the boat, when Tony did bring them on the boat, how it was windy and everything, and then the guy said, hey, we won't be able to go out. That's a negative, that's a dark cloud, y'all. Every little thing that Tawanda tried to do, it showed like negativity all around it. All around it. But she does not see things working good for this marriage. This guy waited how long? 10 years to want to marry her, and I think she like made him do it anyway. Made him want to propose to her because when he did on that last season, I said, "Well, oh, they're gonna use this as a storyline for this season." Yeah, exactly. When you're doing stuff like that, it's not going to come back good to you. You put out negativity, it's going to definitely come back negativity. What you put out into the universe, it always comes back. But anyway, that's what she's saying, though. Like, she does not see this marriage working well. How do you feel about Tony and Birdman? Miss Evelyn, how do you feel about Tony and Birdman here? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. She sees like good things happening for them, but she's saying the same thing I said in Tony's reading. Said Tony knows she needs to take care of her health. She really needs to take care of her health here. Does Birdman tell her that too? Does Birdman tell her that too? Let's see here. Ooh, Birdman got issues of his own. Birdman has issues of his own, like, and I don't say like, well, health wise, of course, but mainly like, clarify this card. Spirit, clarify this card. Ooh, He's into some, not to say dark stuff. It's basically like him drinking a lot. See, it's like him drinking a lot. Him doing like things to cause his health to not go good. Like he needs to start doing some healthy work, like see like temptation, addictions and stuff like that, because he's like stopping his health as well. Tony doesn't want to be around him as much either. Yeah, what's really going on? Now let's see here. How do you feel about Tamar? How do you feel about Tamar? And I'm gonna move these cards. How do you feel about Tamar? Miss Evelyn, how do you feel about Tamar? Miss Evelyn, how do you feel about Tamar? Yeah, you feel about Tamar here. That she has like, she sees the depression. She sees things not going right for her. But very, very successful. But she sees like she may need to definitely, she sees that she still acts out from the past. Is basically what she's saying. Like she sees her acting out from the past, but very, very successful, proud of her, everything. But just, I mean, she's accomplishing everything she wants to accomplish, but she still has the past like haunting her. Has the past haunting her. A little bit more, Miss Evelyn. Or as you see Tamar here. A little bit more, Miss Evelyn. Or as you see Tamar here. Yeah. Somebody is the relationship she's in. She does not see things working out for her either. Also, siblings. She wished things would get better amongst the siblings, all of them, because she sees the like the negativity in it as well. Some things are good, some things are not. She talks to some of the sisters, and Miss Evelyn understands. Miss Evelyn understands what's really going on here with this whole situation with the siblings here. Very, very proud of Tamar. She definitely needs more therapy as far as like her past and everything. That's why she acts out, but she's straightforward. Tamar is very, very straightforward. But the siblings here, this is not only talking about a couple, this is talking about siblings here. Most times it talks about brother, sister, sister's brother. It's like they're not really, really on a happy note here. It's like 50-50. She talks to one or two more than others. Does Tamar and Tony have a good relationship? Does Tamar and Tony have a good relationship from your standpoint, Miss Evelyn? Does Tamar and Tony have a good relationship? The oldest versus the youngest here. They have a good relationship. Talk all the time, child. Talk all the time. This is throat chakra. Talk all the time. That's why I'm saying some she talks to, some she doesn't. What about the brother here? Because they leave out the brother all the time. Like the brother's not, he finally found out about the brother's daughter. But how is the brother with all this? I got two here. Destiny and patience and planning here. Some things are not going the way it's supposed to, but it's like the brother's like not good either. Like he's not only the daughter, not only his daughter, but it's like with the siblings as well. He's like standoffish with the siblings. Give me a clarify this destiny card, Spirit. Cause like wanting things to with your destiny, he wanted to be another way, but it didn't turn out the way, like, he wanted the goals that he had for himself did not turn out the way that he wanted to. Let's see here. Give me a little bit more here. Let's see, it did not turn out the way that he wanted it to. It's like a stuck here. things not changing for him. It's like you wanted that, like the family wanted him to be this, wanted him to be that, but it did not go the way that they wanted to go. Him either. But yeah. Did y'all have any questions before I pull these cards back up? That's Miss Evelyn, her energy. So what we talked about a little bit about food stamps. This mayor guy, which has nothing to do because I don't live in New York, so it has nothing to do with me. But it's a lot about these mayors that have gotten elected. Things are not gonna It's not gonna change the way you want them to change. Y'all waiting to see, as far as like voting Trump out of office. He still got a couple more years, which I don't know if he's gonna make it or not. But even if he doesn't make it, when Vance come in here, it's not gonna be any change. The major protest, and I'm just saying this one more time, the major protest is who y'all voting in office. You got to protest, stand against that, who you voting for. And that's not going to the polls. That will stop a whole lot. And then you will definitely see that they're going to put just whoever they want to put in office. You will definitely, your eyes will be open on who you want in office. So I'm just going to leave it in that. Who they want in office. I'll just leave it at that. So I don't know do y'all have any more questions? Okay. Any more questions, y'all? Let's see. She sounds like, yeah, exactly. I'll wait to see if anybody have any more questions here, because I can still ask before I blow these cards off and take them off the table here. But yeah, if y'all have any more questions, let me know before we talk about something else. And also tell me who else y'all want to talk about. But that was Miss Evelyn, a little bit about this mayor here. Just say election. So just put that. These elections here. Elections of mayors. So yeah, what else y'all want to talk about? But yeah, I'm gonna do Big Sean, Jhené Aiko, see what's going on with them. So look for a video, look for a reading on them. Wondering why all of a sudden he broke up with this girl, and I feel what I'm feeling, y'all, before I even put these cards on them, before I even do a reading, because I like to feel their energy, even though I don't. When I call the cards, call their energy in, I already feel their energy. That's how sensitive I am to energy. I just say their names. I can feel their energy. But yeah, I just feel like he was gonna break up with her long before now. But it's like when she had a child. I don't know how old this child is now, but I don't know if he was waiting on the child to get a little older before he left. But it's like they got together before, but got together and then just decided to stay together. And she became pregnant. Oh, well, let me stay here. Help her take care of the baby. Like I said, I don't know how old the child is now, but okay, is she gonna pay her back for the home? Okay, let me see here. How would you say the child is? He says 3 years old. So, but yeah, I'll do a video reading on them. But you said is Tawanda gonna pay Tamar back? She already said she wasn't. She already said it. Let me put her in with Miss Evelyn here. All right, Miss Evelyn, keep back on there. Is Tamar Miss Tawanda going to pay Tamar back? She does not have the money. That's what I'm saying. Tawanda, you going to pay Tamar? She does not have the money to pay her back. Child, she does not. See how I even get this out again? She does not have the money to pay her back. Solar plexus. She doesn't have the money to pay Tamar back. You're not going to pay a little bit or at least a part of it? Child, clarify this authority card, child. She feels like she does not need to pay her. She does not. It's like she does not. She doesn't want Tamar. She doesn't even care. Let's see a little bit more here. I want to ask a question too. Do you feel you need to pay Tamar back? Waiting game. And then we got partnerships and alliances. Here, if she does, it's going to be a while. She just may pay her back to like kind of make amends, be the right person, but I don't think she's going to pay her back soon. She may get a little bit of money from the show or whatever. The show has already been filmed. Of course, we're just now seeing it. But partnerships and alliances, she may need Tamar for something else, because she's outright saying she feels she doesn't. But like the waiting game, of course, Tamar is still waiting. But I don't feel like, let's see here. And this is like through, okay, Tawanda, give me your energy. Your full energy. Your full energy. One card here. See, they're not. Look at this, y'all. Financial and material changes here. She's got to wait until she gets the money to pay her. And already here, she feels like she does not need to pay her. But when we got partnerships and alliances, I don't know if somebody has talked to her about it, but she's got to make the money if she's going to pay her. She's waiting on something to come through, though, too. I don't think Tamar want to be. Hey, Tamar, how do you feel about your sister, Tawanda? Tamar, how do you feel about your sister, Tawanda? Tamar, how do you feel about your sister, Tawanda? Tamar, how do you feel about your sister, Tawanda? Didn't they said, what y'all said she put a down payment for that house? Did I not? Yeah, we talking about this here. We talking about this here. Y'all see the cards, right? Y'all see the cards. She's like, she does not care anymore. Like, it's gonna always come out to where she does not have the money. But it's fine. She has settled with that. Tamar has settled with that home. Let's see. But how do you feel? She's thinking about that home though. Let's see here. Let me put this up here because it's just like, put it up. So, yeah. So I'm making all kinds of noise. How do you feel about Tawanda? We're not talking about Tawanda in the home now. We just want to see how you feel about Tawanda in general. In general here. Heart chakra. She loves all of her sisters. It's basically what she's saying. She loves all of her sisters. But that's how they are. Now you got a little bit in this too now, Tamar. You're not perfect. How do you feel about how do you feel like you have any part in this? Now you got to really, really look at this, Tamar. Do you feel like you have any part in this whole situation here? Yeah, and this card saying yes, she's made some mistakes, but it's more them than her. Now we got to look at it. We got to look at it, Tamar. It's like it's more them than her. She's even here. She's saying like, I did do some things with several others. Even for family, I've been there for family. She said even her brother, she's been there for him. Always found ways to make people happy. It's what she said. Thank you, Spirit. It's what she's saying here. Always found ways to make them happy here. Chill. But do you blame self here? I'm getting a yes. Blame self here. Give me a little bit. Confirmed, yeah. She blames self here. But moving on strong here. Does she have, I don't know if she's going to have a song about that. Something about, does she have a song about like, being strong or something like that? I don't know. Oh yeah, this woman. How do you feel about this episode, Tamar? How do you feel about this episode, this whole fight, this whole thing? What I want to know, how do you feel about what Tawanda said about you and Tony when the producer asked her saying that she wanted to come to your was it the bridal shower? Was it a bridal shower or was it two bridal showers or a little vacation to Tulum? You wanted to come to that, the bridal party or whatever. How do you feel? Better patience, child. Better patience. Better patience. She's she's glad that they did show that part, but it does not make her feel any better. Like, she's glad that they showed that part though. It's like she's glad, but she's not glad because like it did embarrass Tawanda, but she's glad that they did because it shows like she's really not the villain anymore. Some people still think she is the villain, but it's like she feels bad for her sister as well. She still feels bad for her sister. So she still loves her siblings. She really, really does. Tamar really, really does. She's the baby of the family. Of course, they looked out for her, so she feels like as she's gotten older, she's supposed to be there for them. So that's what I got, y'all. Any more questions? Yeah, she's sad about the the relationship. Like it's too late. Yeah, it's all about. Yeah, it's all out there now. But she feels bad for Tawanda. She really, really does. She really, really does feel bad for Tawanda. Even though they had that fight, she feels bad about it. Even though that was like shown on TV, she feels bad about it. But she wanted it to come out. She really, really wanted it to come out. She's glad it came out. Like it was a lift off for her. But if it was definitely embarrassing for all of them. She feels, but a lot of people are definitely glad that it came out. You know, that's what we're feeling like. They're glad that it came out. So, no, she's jealous. Well, she told him that. She said y'all just jealous of me, which is true. They got a little bit of jealous in them, but she also had jealousy of all of them had jealousy for Tony as well when she was out there. So she understands the fact. Tamar understands, but she's like, we still should come together. How do you feel about your sister Tony, Tamar? How do you feel about your sister Tony? Tamar, how do you feel about your sister Tony? How do you feel about your sister Tony? Hmm. She definitely is worried about Tony. Every time I see this do readings on, well, every time I look at Tony's energy, I'm seeing like she needs to take care of her health, and she's worried about her sister Tony. She really, really is. Even though she's worried about her own health, she's really, really worried about her sister Tony's health as well. She couldn't understand, but she She couldn't understand, but she could understand. Let's put it like that. As far as like with Tawanda is concerned, it's like she sees like both sides of a lot of stuff. It's like she sees both sides of it, of everything. She sees both sides. That's what. Yeah, Tony does. She looks good for her age, though. She really looks good for her age. Tony does. She really well. If I was to pick who was older out the bunch, I would think Tawanda was older. I really would think Tawanda was older. And Tawanda never really looked like that until this episode, this whole season, to me. Now, I don't know if other people feel the same way, but anyway, all right, y'all. Y'all don't have any more questions. Let's go with, if y'all don't have anything else, it's just gonna be a reading on Miss Evelyn and the children here. Is that all y'all have? Somebody come on through. How many people watching? Please like as you come in, please. Um, if y'all have anybody else y'all want to talk about, let me know. It could be anybody. It doesn't matter. But I want to talk about more than just Miss Evelyn as well. But yeah. Excuse me. I guess this is just going to be a reading on Miss Evelyn. But we talked about like food stamps, a little short, little something. I didn't pull any cards, but yeah, I already read the whole thing about, well, I don't even want to talk about it, y'all. So little thing about Krishan and Blueface. What you said, yeah, that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Michael Jackson. I want to see that, y'all. I have not even seen the preview. I just heard people talking about it. Michael Jackson's nephew. Okay, let's see here. Do you have a picture of the nephew? Yeah, the nephew that's gonna play in the Michael Jackson. Okay, because I'm gonna put that picture up there too. Yeah, let's talk about him. Okay, he sounds and look like Michael Jackson. Everybody is getting ready to watch that movie. Child, they dressing up, everything. So let's see here, Michael Jackson's nephew. So we read about Miss Evelyn. And then we're gonna, and her children. You know how she feels about the whole situation. We talked a little bit about the food stamp thing. This mayor that made an astronomical win here. Already talking about changing things up. And people are pissed. But yeah, then we talked about Miss Evelyn. Now we're gonna talk about Michael Jackson. What's his name? Do y'all know his name? Michael Jackson. I know he's Jermaine's son. What do you want to know about Kamala Harris and her husband? And what you said? What's his name? Jeffrey? Jafar? Jafar Jackson? Oh. Jafar? Okay, Jafar Jackson. I'll definitely write that down. Kamala Harris. I don't know if anybody want to know about Kamala. Do a lot of people, y'all comment, and do y'all want to know about Kamala Harris and her husband? Because y'all got to remember too. Yeah, I get a lot of backlash, child, when I talk about Kamala. Everybody wants Kamala in office. Everybody wants Kamala in office, and she's like wanting to rear up. She's cursing and all. She's showing what she always. She's really, really pissed or acting like she's pissed. I just put it like that. But anyway, But yeah, let's say he talks and sings just like Michael. Really, I got to look at that. So she's no job. Anyway, what you said is their marriage real. Do you really, really want to know? Do you really, really want to know? What's your name, Rhonda? Everything is made up, y'all. Everything is made up. But anyway, I'll do a reading on her, do a video reading. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of views on it, but I'll do a video reading on her. Let me write it down. We definitely write this down because it's on the list. Okay, okay. Yeah, definitely. I can look it up too because I know my daughter, she says she saw it. So, okay, let's see. Kamala and her husband. Let's see. Kamala. I'm just gonna say what the cards say, y'all. From when I do Kamala Harris and her husband, y'all be seeing the cards, so it's not made up. I ain't saying it. I mean, I'm just going by what Spirit tell me as well. Let's see. And husband. Yeah, I'll do a video. I'll do a video reading on that. So just lets me know. Anybody else y'all want to know as well, just let me know. I'll put it on my list. We talked a lot. I may just go back live. It may not be today, but I'll show you the trailer. Okay. Okay, interested in Jafar. Yes, yes, yes. Dang, I might have to do a reading on him too. They just do something is off. Exactly. I'm telling you. I am telling you. They want to act like they're so mad and everything. Speaking of Kamala, they just want to act like they're so mad, but it's just a little something I'm going to say. These folks are acting. But anyway, I just put it like that. Okay, let's pull your energy apart because he's definitely going to be a star. I'm going to use these cards here. Yeah. Jafar. Jafar Jackson. Let me pull 2 cards of these. Jafar Jackson. Wow, gonna be the next Michael Jackson. Wow. Yeah, I feel the star energy. Ooh, I feel the star energy, y'all. I have not seen the commercial whatsoever about the movie, but I just feel his energy already, like star energy here. Money coming through. Money, money, money coming through. He's gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Definitely doing a lot of stuff here. One more card, Spirit for Jafar Jackson. He's gonna be doing a lot. That's gonna make him look, music. Mmm. He's gonna be doing a lot, y'all. Like this is gonna be his stardom, his breakthrough. He's gonna be coming out a lot. Y'all are going to how y'all acting with this movie is like because I have not seen the 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 ad video whatsoever, but yeah, he's gonna be doing a lot. They're gonna have a lot of endorsements for him. They're gonna be doing him just like Michael Jackson, and then more music coming in. Gonna have albums, music, everything. Forget AI. They're gonna be like AI who? It's gonna be Michael Jackson. It's gonna be another Michael Jackson. See, I'm already saying it. It's gonna be another Michael Jackson. Now let's see here. What cards can I use? Wow. This energy is powerful. It's another Michael Jackson all over again. He's not going to believe it. I think he's like, is this for real? That's what it seems like here. Like, see how this girl's like, is this for real? Like, what's going on? Gonna have so much endurance to see how the money and all that here, music and whatsoever. Like, he's not gonna have enough time to do it all, because people are going to see Michael Jackson in him. He needs to be careful though. He really, really needs to be careful. It's gonna be a part to where he's gonna need to be quiet about some things that I'm seeing here. Jafar Jackson, give me your energy. 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 All right. One more card, Spirit, for Jafar Jackson. Jafar Jackson. It's gonna be a yeah. What was this card here? This one card I did not. Third chakra. Let's see here. What's the third chakra? Solar plexus. Yeah, he's going to get a lot of help here for that. But I got these cards here. This may not go with this, though, because this was what was left on the table. So I'm just going to put this back. It's going to get a lot of help here. Sixth chakra. Sacral chakra here. That's what I'm saying. He's going to have to definitely... He's not going to be like Michael Jackson. He's going to definitely be with somebody if he's not already. Let's see here what we got. Door to personal healing and happiness. Oh. What I'm seeing, y'all, is going to be portrayed as something good for him. And if things are going to happen good for him, the movie, everything's going to definitely rise. He's going to fall in love with somebody as well. This is what I'm seeing. If he's not already with someone, I don't know how old he is. Can y'all tell me how old he is here? But he's going to definitely be with somebody at his young age. Let's see, what y'all saying? Work hard. Let's see. Shut off social media. Okay. Just to lock in this role. Wow. Sonda hasn't been doing his own thing. The family helping him. Yeah, I feel like his dad really supported him as well. Jermaine definitely wanted him to do it. It's kind of like and I don't want to say it, but because it's not necessarily as like how dad did them, like Joe Jackson did them. It's basically like saying, if you want to do this, I'm going to support you. That's what made him want to do it on his own and do things. But like soon he's not going to be happy with it. He's going to want to have that relationship, and kind of like how the Jermaine did, it's going to be like passed on. Like he's going to meet somebody, have that relationship, but something's going to be holding him back as far as like being with somebody. People are definitely going to be wondering, like, are you single? Are you single? Are you single? But if somebody's going to be in the background, I don't know if that's what I'm trying to figure out. How old is he? How old is he? Says Joe all over. I don't feel like it is gonna be Joe all over, because Jermaine sees what happened as they grew up. He's gonna let him grow as a young man. He's not gonna have like sucking childhood whatsoever. But this child wanted to that stardom, but he's not gonna be happy for some reason. I don't know if it's gonna be like the music industry that's gonna come up. They're gonna want him to do so much. Like I say, juggler here. They're gonna want him to do so much, but it's somewhat like as it's just gonna be so many people. I'm seeing so many people, but he's gonna fall in love with somebody if he's not already. It's like a lot of people want to have a lot of hands in this though. That's not gonna make him happy. I don't know if Jermaine's gonna be doing that, telling him what he should do, what he shouldn't do. But right now it's like support. They're gonna see that stardom rise, and still, then he's gonna want to try to take control. Let's see here. He's up. I mean, and it is. The dad is supporting him, but it's like it's something here is gonna stop or make him feel unhappy about it because he wants to stay free. Like, like not gonna want anybody to help him. Like he's gonna need some help, but he does not want them to take over. That's what the sixth chakra is about here. The sixth chakra right here is about. Because see, like open the doors to health and happiness here. He's gonna want to not do what they want him to do. He still wants to be free. Wanted to be when it first started out. But he's gonna have to realize with all this stardom, people are going to want, like, try to take hands. People want to have their hand in this, hand in that, hand in this, hand in that. Kind of like when Jermaine was, the Jacksons came together. But you know what? Let's see. Hold on. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit, for Jafar Jackson. 2 more cards, Spirit, for Jafar Jackson. How will your career go, Jafar Jackson? See, I keep getting like, see, things are going to work out, but see the Sun card here, the Garden and the Gate. He's going to have to let some things go, but things are going to definitely look up for him. Definitely look up for him. The Sun card, he has it. Just got to pay attention to what it is. Because see, whether he goes through that door or not, he's going to have to definitely choose wisely. Because it's a whole industry out there. It's like a devils in sheep's clothing, whatever you want to call it. He's just going to have to be, and Jermaine needs to tell him this. Now, Jermaine, how are you going to support? Are you really going to support your son all the way through? Jermaine Jackson, are you going to support Jafar Jackson all the way through here? Because what I'm seeing is, I hope so. I really, really hope so. See what I'm saying? It's like a lot of demons out there, a lot of them trying to have their hand in it. You seeing somebody that's definitely that's going to be a star, a really, really amazing star. And somebody's going to definitely want to come up there and try to do something to where he's not going to like it. Going to try to make a bogus deal with him. And Jermaine needs to see that. Jermaine, don't be like your father, how your father was. Your father was only trying to make money off of y'all. This card here. More card. I just hope he love it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You have these young artists coming out, but then you have to do some things in order for, and then not make you you end up not being happy with how things are turning out for you. Like, dang, I didn't know I had to go through all this in order to make stardom. Very, very humble. Wants good things for himself. Red Lechon and so exactly. But we're gonna put some good vibration, good vibes out there for him. Jafar, give me your outcome, Jafar. Give me the outcome of your whole situation here. The whole injury. I want things to happen for him for once here. Look. Man holding heart. See? Loving what he does. Loving what he does here. And then we got see attachment. Some people, I'm telling you, they're going to try and grab him because they're looking at him as Michael Jackson. How they did Michael Jackson. Listen to Michael Jackson's music. They don't really care about us. And a lot of things, other songs he said. He knew what they were trying to do to him. He may be a whole like child, want things to happen good for you. Angel of balance. Yeah, he's gonna see his way through. One more card, Spirit. Gonna see his way through here. But you're gonna see a difference. Because he's gonna definitely let's see what's this card here. Third chakra. Angel. Let me see this card here. This sun card. Seventh chakra. That's balance right there. Okay. No, that's crown chakra. Yeah, he's gonna see a lot that goes on in the industry. I feel like Jermaine is gonna tell him some things too. Give me a couple more cards here. This Spirit, give me the forest energy, the forest accent energy. It's gonna be like another Michael all over again. It really, really is. It's gonna be another Michael all over again. Even though it's not gonna be the child Michael, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like when he was a little boy. Like I said, I don't know how old the son is. Is he like is he like 20 or something or less? Maybe like 19, 20? And I usually don't read. Let's see if they're ready to watch him. Yeah, because he's getting a lot of attention now. Well, yeah, you're right. Will be pushed. Yeah, and that's what's gonna get him to really, really see what his uncle went through. Yeah. So he's grown. But how old is he? I didn't ask that question because most times he's definitely somebody's gonna catch his eyes over. I mean, for real. I just hope how will your relationship go? Jafar, you meet this girl. You meet the woman of your dreams. So it's like she's gonna be the woman of his dreams. How would did I know? Y'all look. Gonna be the woman of his dreams. Look, dreams come true. You cannot. Spirit don't be lying. Okay, good. I'm so glad. I'm like, dang, I don't want to be reading a young person. So he's 29. Wow. I wonder who's gonna play the young him though. Okay. One more card here, like dreams come true. Yeah, this is the relationship. The woman that he definitely falls in love with. One more card here. Clarity of belief. A lot. This card says a lot. Whoever this woman is, he's going to see a lot. He may see a lot beforehand, but he's going to really, really learn how the game is played. But like I said, this may be beforehand. But starting out like dreams come true, he's going to learn, of course, a lot of things just for himself, but also about Uncle as well. He's already been told about Uncle, but yeah. Y'all have any more questions for him? I have, like I said, I have not seen him, but I'm definitely gonna look him up when I get off of here. I'm definitely gonna look him up. But yeah. I'm on live now. I don't wanna mess up the thing. Any questions y'all have for him on here before I remove his energy away? Those please like it. You come in, please. And I thank y'all for watching. So, but yeah, what question do you have there under? Yeah, it's a lot. You're gonna see a lot. You say bye. What you said? saying, I wonder how very handsome. I wonder how Michael feels. Let me see. Michael, give me your energy. Michael Jackson. Let me see. I'll definitely will do members only. Michael's energy. Just know, y'all, energy just transfers. Michael Jackson, how do you feel about your nephew doing this? Michael, how do you feel about your nephew doing this, Jafar? Michael Jackson, how do you feel about your nephew, Jafar? I'm just going to pull a couple of cards. But like I said, I'm going to do another reading, but I'm going to put it on membership. So make sure y'all join the memberships here. Michael Jackson reading is coming through. Since we're talking about Jafar here. Ooh, I think that's too many cards here. But we'll see. First we got throat chakra. We got control here. Lead here. Dedicated effort. And we got coming together. Always there, proud of him, but he sees a lot as well. I think Michael, when he was growing up, when Jafar was growing up, like he was told, of course, about about his uncle, and also dad, Jermaine, told him a lot about what was going on. So Jafar was into music a long time ago, beforehand. And then to come up with this movie, like he was definitely glad that things did work out the way it worked out. But things are going to come together as far as him. But it's like Michael is saying, like, yeah, do not let anybody take control over you. Speak your mind. But he's seeing that Jafar is not going to speak his mind as much as he wanted him to. But he knows that he's very, very proud of him. Very, very proud. What do you want to tell? What do you want to tell Jafar? Michael, what do you want to tell Jafar? Your nephew, Jafar Jackson. Give a comment, girl. See, a lot of stuff he knows he's not going to say. And some things he's saying, like, a lot of things you may not need to say here. See, I said that from the beginning. A lot of things he may not need to say, like taking the lead. It's because it's the number one thing of them trying to do something to you. So be quiet on a lot of things. He can't say a lot. Even if he's expressing his music, he's not going to be able to say a lot here. He does not need to say a lot. Okay. What else do you want to tell him? Yeah. What else do you want to tell him, Michael? A couple more things here. A lot of things he's going to have to hold back on. He's kind of wanting Jermaine to tell him that. Yeah, he's not going to have time to do a lot of things. He's going to want to rest. Something may happen to where, yeah, he's going to have to pay attention. Pay attention. A lot of things you're not going to be feeling appreciated for either. So he's just telling him to be prepared for a lot of this stuff. Be prepared. But he's proud of him. Like a lot of things you're going to want to be appreciated for, but it's a lot of things they're not going to appreciate you for. A lot of things you're thinking you're going to get maybe an award, and he's going to get awards for it, but it's not the things that he wants recognition for, he's not going to get it. Some of the things. But he's telling them also pay attention to a lot of stuff too. Take time, heal. A lot of things here. Not going to be able to go on the road the way he wants to a lot of times. He's going to be busy. Really, really busy. He's going to want to just, hey, can I rest? One more card, Michael. One more card. Thank you for your energy coming through. One more card, Michael, for your nephew here. One major thing you need your nephew to know. One more thing, Michael, then I'll let you go. But yeah, all in all, he's going to definitely, Jafar is definitely going to be the major hit here. See, Darkest Spirits, do not let anything. See, he's telling them not to say much, but he's saying do not let anything. Do not let anybody persuade you to do anything. Do not let anything scare you. It's not what you think it is, but do not let anything scare you. You got this. You got this. You got this, Jafar. You got this. Just letting you know how it goes in the industry. It's basically that. Not let anybody persuade you to do something you don't want to do. Not anybody threaten you or make you feel like you can't have anything. I don't know if he's going to go. Is he going to be signed to a label? I don't know. I just feel like a lot of things is going to come through for Jafar. I mean, he's already rising. But this is what Michael is saying here. Michael was not scared. Michael was not scared at all of this industry. I feel like he wants him to not be in the industry. But he wants him to be independent. Do it. He's a grown man. I mean, you know. But anyway, that's what I got. Michael Jackson, thank you for coming through. Rest in peace, rest in peace. But I'm going to do a video if you come through for me. I'll have it on my memberships, y'all. So just be definitely, it's probably on the $5.99 membership. So definitely be prepared. This will be coming soon. Being that Jafar will find out more about what he feels about everything. So I said a little here, but we're going to get a little bit deeper into it. So I was, what now? I was, yeah, independence, yeah. Do y'all have any more questions though before I just said, yeah, because school too. Yeah, I'll do that when I do the reading. Yes, when I do the next reading. But yeah, I don't want to do too much. But yeah, this is the reading on Jafar. Do y'all have any more questions about Jafar here? Anybody watching in the bushes whatsoever, please definitely. I do have it on subscriber mode, so when that comes, I'll wait a little bit. If y'all have any questions, then definitely let me know before I get rid of this reading here. This is the last reading I'm going to do. I've been on here now for a minute now. We spent a lot of time on Evelyn and her children. Talked about food stamps. Mayor Mandani talked about voting period protesting, Evelyn and her children. Now we're talking about Jafar Jackson. What do y'all feel? Are y'all gonna wear y'all? I heard a lot of people are gonna be dressed up in Michael Jackson gear going to the movies. Me and my daughter may go to the movies to see it, but it'll probably be a while, you know, right before it leaves the theater. We'll probably go then because I do not like to be around a lot of people. It's too much energy for me. So, yeah, definitely. Well, thank y'all. Thank y'all for looking at my readings and everything. But yeah, if somebody want to come through, definitely. You said no, but I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm not gonna be dressed up like that either. But in Michael Jackson gear, like I said, I like to wait until after, you know, the large crowds and everything. You know, it's still like a lot of people going, I'm sure, before it, you know, leaves the theaters. But yeah, I'll probably go and support right at the ending of it all. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all have anything. He's still on the table. His energy is still on the table here. So if y'all have any questions before I I'm getting the ones that's in the bushes here. The ones that have something to say. Please like as you come in. I really, really appreciate. But definitely comment after, this live as well. You can watch the replay. Comment up under. I love all comments. I do respond back as you see. I do we respond back to comments and we could talk about it. Everything such as that. And got these cards mixed up as usual. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be waiting on y'all to respond for a little bit while I'm here. Get my cards right. But his energy is still here on the table. If y'all need that. Yeah. While I put the cards right here. But if not, then I'll go ahead and close out. I hope y'all enjoyed these readings. And I'll talk to you guys later. If you have not made it, y'all just watch the replay of it all. And I hope y'all like it. I really, really do. I really, really do. Again, comment in the comments here. If this is your replay, y'all watching the replay, comment in the comments. And I do respond back. So just please be respectful. There is a way to say anything. And I do respond back. So I wouldn't want y'all to be, wouldn't even want to be blocked or anything. It's just a way of saying anything. If y'all would like another reading on Jafar, or whatever, I can do a part 2, do a little part 2 reading if y'all want to know something else here. But definitely that. I see the good as well as the bad, so why sugarcoat it? Everything is not all good every day, all the time. You got to work with the good as well as the bad here. So, and it's just what I see. This is all alleged from the table purposes only. It's just what I see in my cards, the energy of my cards. Some people may see something different. Some may see more. Some may see less. But it's just what I see, y'all. It's just what I see. But yeah. Thanks, Spirit, for coming through for me. Thank you always. If not, let me know. I'm still waiting, though, if y'all have any more questions about Jafar Jackson. Y'all need to know. But if nobody responds, I'll wait because it's under subscriber mode. So just to see here. But again, if not, y'all comment down below in the comments on the replay. And I'll definitely comment to you whatever you want to know. If you would like a second reading, if y'all have a question to where I need to do another reading, then I will do that as well. So okay. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I mean, I got a lot of good things out of it. Enjoyed all the readings that I did. I didn't know I was going to stay on this long, but it always does. I always do that. So definitely check it out. Fast forward through what y'all want to, because the pictures that my daughter put for us a thumbnail, it's going to be like one by one by one. So whatever it is, after I get finished reading one, like on the thumbnail whatsoever, I may put like the times or whatever. But if not, then I'll, it's going to be in order of what I talk about. So just to let you know that. So, but if not, I hope y'all have a love and blissful day. And what you said, no, I'm good. Okay. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for watching. Have a love, 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 and blissful day. Y'all enjoy the day for what it is, whether good or bad, just enjoy it. And I will talk to you guys later. If it's nobody else, I'll wait though. Wait for the next few minutes. Please like, comment, share. If you would love to share, please do that. All right. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a great, great day. Love, 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 and blissful day. I say, and I will talk to you guys later.